Hello dear students. Today, during this English lesson, we will be talking about participle phrases. Let's get started with present participle phrases. First, we need to clarify that a present participle phrase in a sentence will act as an adjective. It is important to successfully identify and practice using present participle phrases in order to create highly efficient writing tasks and well-structured sentences. First, let's take a look at the examples given. Number 1. Walking on the beach, Dolores dodged jellyfish that had washed ashore. Let's take a look at the present participle phrase, which is walking on the beach. It's a present participle phrase describing the noun Dolores. By this example, we understand that the role of a present participle phrase is to modify the noun. In this case, present participle phrase walking on the beach modifies and describes what Dolores was doing while she dodged jellyfish. Example number 2. Waking to the buzz of the alarm clock, Freddie cursed the arrival of another Monday. Waking to the buzz of the alarm clock is the present participle phrase describing the noun Freddie. Number 3. After a long day at school and work, Loshi found her roommate Ben eating the last of the leftover pizza. Eating the last of the leftover pizza in this case is the present participle phrase describing the noun Ben. So, this sentence is a little bit different because in this case, the present participle phrase is describing the person being talked about. So, we can see from those 3 examples that the position of a present participle phrase can either be at the beginning of a sentence or at the end of the sentence, as it is in sentence number 3. The important thing is that we know that present participle phrase acts as an adjective and the participle phrase ends with ing. This is how it's easy to identify. Now let's take a look at the past participle phrases. A past participle phrase, it's usually in the past participle form of the verb and again acts as an adjective. Let's take a look at this example. The broken window needed to get repaired quickly. We have broken, which is the participle form of the verb, which in this case acts as an adjective to describe the window. With this phrase, we know that the window is broken. Broken is the past participle and it modifies window. Let's take a look at example number 2. To make the batter, stir the beaten eggs into the flour. Here we can see that the beaten eggs is the past participle phrase because it's the only phrase that describes the eggs in this case. So beaten, past participle, it modifies the eggs. Let's take a look at the last example. Excited about dinner, Harry ran the whole way home. Who was excited about dinner? Of course, Harry. So, we have the phrase excited about dinner that modifies Harry. We have the past participle excited. In this case, broken, beaten, and excited. The 3 of them are past participle phrases that act as adjectives. Let's move on with the next slide, which will show you a quiz that you can find in the link. With this quiz, you can test your knowledge about present and past participle phrases. Once you're done, check your answers. You can screenshot them and send them to your teacher. At the moment, I am using Nearpod, as I would use with my students, so they will just have to click